Technology in 21st Century Classrooms. TSTC West Texas has been going through a transformation for the last 4 years. One thing we have learned is that everything is changing in the workplace, and education needs to change with it. It can be difficult keeping up with these changes, but for the welfare of our students, we have to continue to explore and change, or our students will not be effective in the workplace. As the technology explosion continues worldwide, society's call for education's timely response sounds louder than ever before. The president of West Texas is now the new chancellor of TSTC statewide. He will be leading the other campuses into the new paradigm as he has led West Texas. Technologies do not guarantee effective learning. However, inappropriate use of technology can hinder learning. For the new direction we are taking, we will be emphasizing the following: multiple delivery systems, appropriate assessment and placement into technical and academic programs that fit the students' needs as well as the 21st century job market, continued support and training for instructors and staff in the newest teaching methods and technologies, and continued evaluation of hardware and software that meet the needs of not only today's but the classroom and workplace of tomorrow. John Dewey stated that if we teach today as we taught yesterday, we rob our children of tomorrow. Multiple delivery systems are being developed to meet the needs of today's busy students. Our online classes are offered through the learning management system Moodle. Moodle is an open source program that includes many of the Web 2.0 tools such as web conferencing through Illuminate, discussion forums, wikis, blogs, email, and many other options to promote learning and collaboration. Hybrid and face-to-face classes will continue to be offered with updated equipment and teaching methods. Projectors and large viewing screens, smart boards, as well as the students' smartphones can be utilized in these settings. Interactive tabletop displays can also be added to promote collaboration among the students. Open lab times offered to all of our students will give them an opportunity to meet and work together and work with their instructors. New positions have been created to assist our students with their assessments and placement into the right programs and jobs. Education and Career ECSs interview students before they ever register for classes. They help the students determine what their interests are and where they need to start. The ECSs consult with the program instructors so as to better serve the students and their needs. The ECSs will follow the students from registration to graduation. A new program, Smart Start, is also in the works. This program will help the students become better equipped to begin their college career. They will attend basic computer classes to work on their computer skills. The students will interview instructors from the different programs to help them determine what path they want to pursue. The Smart Start program will also help them become TSI compliant before registering for their first class. This way, they have completed the developmental classes needed to begin their college journey. Training for the faculty is so very important in the fast-paced world of technology and education. The National Education Technology Plan states that teachers have more resources available through technology than ever before, but some have not received sufficient training in the effective use of technology to enhance learning. Support and training for the faculty at TSTC has, in the past, mostly been left up to each instructor. We now have in place a new group, EdTech, that offers the training the faculty and staff need to keep up with the new technologies and teaching methods. They offer training for the tools offered in Moodle, as well as training in how to implement project-based learning in our programs. Online training is also being developed so that travel time for the instructors and staff is minimized. Training for various certifications are also being developed and offered. Nancy Kassebaum, a U.S. Senator, states that there can be infinite uses of the computer and of new technology, but if the teachers themselves are not able to bring it into the classroom and make it work, it fails. TSTC West Texas put into place a laptop initiative. This gives each student the opportunity to work at home as well as on campus. The students in the computer division are required to purchase their own laptop. These laptops must meet minimum requirements. There are some additional requirements for each program they must also meet. The students are also responsible for purchasing the software that is required for their respective programs. Through the EdTech group, we are also being introduced to open source software. Cloud computing and open source software are becoming more prevalent and more sophisticated every day. All of this helps to cut costs for the college, but it also gives the students the necessary tools they will need once they graduate. It is no different than a student in the automotive technology program who has to purchase their mechanics tools that they will continue to use after graduation. The Open Lab concept offers the students a more relaxed atmosphere to work with their instructors and collaborate with students. There will be workstations provided that have the necessary software loaded for the students to use. Laptop accommodations will also be provided along with high-speed wireless internet. Instructors will rotate time in the labs so the students can meet face-to-face with an instructor. School libraries need to be updated to accommodate the new technologies and learning models. The containers that we once guarded, the libraries, bookshelves, reference books, and file drawers, can no longer hold the information that most of us actually use. Workstations will be provided for the students who need computer time as well as accommodations for the students' laptops. Individual rooms will be created for one-on-one student and instructor time as well as to accommodate small groups. The bookstore will be located in the library, which will help familiarize students with the library and what it offers. The hardware and software will be updated as needed. The library will also provide scanning and printing capabilities for the students' convenience. The sky is the limit for our students pursuing their hopes, dreams, and desires for their future. We are dedicated to providing most up-to-date, relevant materials that facilitate their learning and their success in the 21st century workplace. We want our students to step into this rapidly changing world prepared. They need to learn how to learn and roll with the punches, so to speak. Therefore, if we learn to adapt, adopt, and embrace the new paradigm, it will allow education to focus on preparing a generation to adapt to the unavoidable rapidity of changes they will face.